Okie schmoky. One last game before I go to sleep. I just felt like, oh my god, it's that start. You know what? Let's do it. We may not even go for them, we may not stick to them, but if you get 2 X's offered, you just have to do it. Now, technically speaking, I told you there are 2 X builds, and one is that you just have the re-triggers, you know, the start of combat re-triggers. The second one is that you have the book that gives the X's damage depending on how many X's you have. All is fun, but there's technically speaking a third one, which is conditional. So if you get this to 3-star, it is insane. So maybe we will try to go, oh my god, that is an insane start. Now what I'm talking about is this. Give your X's 16 damage and 10% crit when it triggers, so when it attacks. And that is absurd. Now the problem is, you need to rely on getting 3 stars, you know, and that is easier said than done. And I think until then, we will just like make a normal build, and then we hope we just magically get a 3-star. That would be cool. Okay, we'll take you, we'll level up. That is an X, but it's not one I care about, so we'll skip it. I'm very selective with the X's, because at one point you also have to move out some of them, you know, to do stuff, to move in other items, cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction will be important here, we'll just hope that we get what I said before. Let's go for the Traveler and the rolls, but yeah, we want to give this cooldown then, as much as we can. So let's level up, 1 roll. There's another X, we don't care, we'll roll. That is nice. There's also double X, but we don't want that. Now we have a poison bow in. Oh my god, you're insane. That is us, but way better. No, well, we scaled a lot more. Never mind. So they started with money, it looks like. Nice, we want that. We tied that. That is perfect. Let's get you in. We could just win the game on the spot here by getting that, but we are not doing it. What do we get? Well, yeah, we'll just go for you. Money. We kill the enemies too fast to really make use of that. Now, that is a good one. Beautiful. And funny enough, because we apply bleed, that actually deals damage. Okay. You don't like to give me the X's, do you? Not this one, not this one. This one? Nah, we're just going for a typical X build, yeah. Okay, we don't need to get this right now. We'll get it next round. Good. That is an easy win. I think that is 120 damage actually with every single attack. But yeah, they don't have a lot of HP. We are stronger. And that is the power, like the insane power of the scaling of the X's. Cooldown is not bad, but I think we'll go for the cheaper prices since we have to buy a lot. Nice. 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 What do we get? Nothing. Nature's Call is not bad, it's something. We want to level up very soon, that is a good one, so let's get you in. Another dagger. Now we could 3-star this technically 2-star this, but I don't think we'll actually do that. You know, because if we get stronger and stronger, first of all, to get there we need a lot of spots, so these spots will be empty. Second of all, when our X's become a lot stronger, we'll never ever use all of them. Now, funny enough, we have a fight here where we could have done it. Do we win this? I think we'll lose this. There's a chance we win this depending on how the healing cycles work out, with the burst of damage from the burning. Like, if there's a huge burst incoming before they heal, together with our attack, we'll win. Perfect. That's exactly what we were hoping for. I think. I didn't quite fully pay attention to the cycles. Okay, I mean, if you're this cheap, I'll take it. Because it's still a lot of bonus money if we get to triple it. Now that is very good. And that means you're out. See, that's why I didn't want it. It's okay. You don't have crit. But this should be... No, you should be better. Okay, nice. We haven't gotten cooldown yet, and that is the spookiest part. I don't want to remove any of these, because that's our scaling. There's an axe. I think I'll take this. That is a good axe. Yeah, I'll do it instead of this one. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's fine. Oh my god, perfect. Nice. Good. You know what? Let's just keep the X in. That we have max scaling right now. Nothing. Another X. It will not be cheaper the next time, but we can just sell this and get this. I always like to roll when I have the debuff here. Not the debuff, the buff that something becomes on sale. Because when you go into a fight, you know, may just go on sale. And we also found something amazing in the shop there, which is the X book. So I will get that and give it multicast. Yeah. The problem with this build here is it takes such a big commitment, and you need the other triggers as well to start them all the time. And we didn't get them, so we go for you, then we get you, nice. Now we want to find more axes. The Sapphire Amulet is also amazing. But right now we don't wanna... We don't wanna put it in, because we need time. We could put in another X, but I usually don't really care about it. Like, we don't want to kill the enemies faster, because it gives us more time to scale here, and that is good. And the moment we have to finish the fights fast, we'll... Oh my god, we actually got it. That is insane. So we need to give this cooldown. Very important. We have 2 days to do it, which means I have to find it. That is the biggest issue. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? 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 We would all agree to that. I'm not even gonna buy anything else right now, because we can just do that later. But I need to... Oh, yes, 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 yes. That also means we don't really need the wood chopping anymore. But I guess it would help us scale. Sure. Let's keep it in. But we don't need to upgrade it. Yeah, we will just go for a bunch of icy axes. Let's do that. Perfect. How's the cooldown looking? Yeah. You know what? Just until... Like, we need to get this going right away. And that also means I'll get you out. Okay. Sadly, no cooldown. I don't want that. That is good. Still not. There we go. Money is maybe not bad. But I don't know how much money that can earn me. It needs to earn 18, which is quite a lot. Okay. We are getting there. I hate that they actually have damage. If they wouldn't have damage, this would have been an infinite fight. Give your axes 16 damage and 10% crit chance. Nice, but we need cooldown. We may get random cooldown here by rolling. Okay, that is a dagger for money. I don't see a... I do see a world where we actually want that. But do we really want to do that? Kind of yes. Kind of really yes. Yeah. Nice, that is so much money. That is also an axe. But it's a slow one. I guess you're faster than this one. Wait, okay, but can I do that even? So the goal is we make this moon. Then we make something else also moon, just that it has more multicast. And maybe this is the best way to go. No, we just need the slowest axis possible. So, kind of this one. But this one is also good, it has additional triggers, maybe I'll keep it. You know, to one-shot the enemies. Okay, let's hope the fight doesn't end too fast. They don't want to let me have fun. This is unbelievable. But this is why we need the cooldown. Okay, none of these. In fact, we'll sell this. We don't have the space anymore. Okay, one more cooldown, please. Just one more cooldown. That made us a bunch of money. Okay. 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 One more cooldown. Okay. Perfect. One more cooldown. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's just hope that we can do it in this fight. 0.7, 1.4 seconds, good enough. We'll go with that. So you. Then you get sold. I don't know if we'll use you. You get put in. Maybe you get put in, but I gotta see. You're Moon. Yeah, you're Moon. You get sold, you get sold, you get sold. You definitely get put in. You get put in. We don't need to give this more triggers, so I think it's best to give this Moon. But it only gets triggered an extra time. That's actually not even that good. Funny. So funny. And then we need to give this multicast. Oh, that doesn't work. You know what? You're out, you're in. This is way better. Yeah. Oh! We could make this Moon. Is that a good idea? Yeah, maybe. So it gets more triggers. That is wild. I didn't consider that. That was not part of the plan. But now we're doing it. Okay, good. So what do we need still? We are kind of fine. We just want to have more Moonveil. We could also go for more triggers on this, by the way. Then we get rid of this one. And we get the Night Quill that multi-triggers this effect. But I think we are good. Like we just want to have multiples of these, right? Maybe. I think so. Maybe. I'm actually not sure about that. Maybe Night Quill is better. But let's see the damage now. Yeah, that is insane damage. And now the problem is we deal so much damage, we can't scale. That is a typical thing that I talk about of delaying things, but we couldn't delay anymore. And we said it didn't get lucky with the cooldown, but like this is the damage that we build up. There's no way that someone will kill us here. I mean, there is a way, but it's unlikely. Do we do it? This is honestly way better than this. Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of funny how we now just have 2 X's left. But this will give +2 multicast, another +2. So this will have 5 attacks, not 5 multicast. Then this will also give... Oh my god, this will give so much multicast, I just realized. But it needs a long time. Do we still... Oh yeah, we could triple you maybe. Or we don't do anything at all. That also works. I mean, sure. There's no easy way to get this tripled. I don't even think we can triple it. Yeah, that was sadly it. But funny enough, even though this build is not highly advanced, it's still super strong. Oh, look at this 5 multicast on that. This is so insane. After 4 seconds, this is just permanent. I can't wait to see the Oaken fight, by the way. Okay, that was close. Nice. And that is a loss. But I really can't wait for the Oaken fight to see how much we scale here. Holy... Honestly, we didn't need this. We could have just went for this only. And I don't even know what we could have done to really improve this. Maybe that we convert crit into damage was an option. Yeah, but that is a machine. 8 million, 9 million, 10 million. I kind of hope we would hit the 20 million, but that is absurd, given this all was the carry of this. But out of all of these scaling options for Axis, I would say this is the worst one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a like. See you the next time.